Hello, divine beings. I'm back with another general reading for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's for you, it will find you. To book a mini tarot reading with me or any of our healing services, please feel free to check out our website. So the message that I'm receiving for today is mirror work. I recently watched the Michael Jackson film, and there were a lot of things in his journey that I could resonate with, especially being an indigo child, a starseed, an earth angel. Like, he has all the characteristics of those. There was one thing in particular that really stood out to me was his daily affirmations, his positive affirmations that he would do. He would do a lot of mirror work. And when I started my spiritual journey, and I was first introduced to mirror work. Mirror work is when you are looking at yourself in the mirror and you are repeating positive affirmations to yourself while you are looking at yourself in the mirror. So like, I am strong, I am confident, I am love, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, whatever it is that you want. It's your own, mantra, right? So when I first started to do this, it was in a meditation workshop, and the teacher, the guide, had asked us to look at ourselves in the mirror and repeat these positive affirmations, and I couldn't do it. I broke down crying. Like, I couldn't even say positive things about myself. And I remember thinking, I have that much hate for myself that I can't even tell myself that I love myself, that I'm amazing, that I'm beautiful, that I'm great, right? But that was the start of my journey, and really digging deep of like, well, where does this belief come from? I didn't know at the time that I was carrying so much trauma and wounding. At the same time, I was also absorbing other people's negative energy and beliefs. Like, I would be doing really great one moment, and then all of a sudden I'd have like these negative thoughts that would just consume me, and I'd be like, oh my God, what is happening? And I used to think it was me. And I realized throughout my journey, no, I was absorbing other people's projections. I was tuning into other people's negative thoughts, thinking that was mine. But because I hadn't processed my own woundings and I wasn't aware of my belief system, I was taking on other people's belief system. Now, because I've, reprogrammed myself, when I'm around anybody that is at a lower frequency or lower vibration than me, I can tune into their thoughts right away. I can pick up their programming and I can catch it right away. Even if someone projects anything towards me, like any kind of negative thoughts, it's like I can catch it right away because I know those are not my thoughts. Where are they coming from? Who's sending them to me? Because those are not my thoughts, right? Once you are aware of your programming, of your belief system, you can easily catch on to other people's belief systems, and you can stop it right away. Like, nope, that's not how I think about myself. That's not how I see myself. That's why mirror work is so beneficial and so crucial when it comes to your spiritual journey, reprogramming yourself, bettering yourself, right? If you want to be great in anything that you do, you have to be the one to tell yourself that. Like, you have to be the one to look yourself in the mirror and be like, I am great, I am strong, I'm confident, I'm powerful, I'm whatever. No one else is going to say that to you. No one else is going to convince you of your greatness. You have to be the one to tell yourself that. You have to be the one to tell yourself you're amazing, you're loving, you're kind. And once you get to that place where you have completely purified your energy, your vessel of anything negative, of anything dense, because every time you are speaking positive to yourself, your cells listen, your bodies hear it. They're like, oh, this is different, this is new, I've never heard this before. So anything that doesn't match that has to come to the surface and be released. That's why you purge. That's why you cry, right? That's why you feel all those negative emotions, so that they are released. And even when I'm working with clients, because my frequency is much higher than theirs, and I'm tuning into their crown chakra, I can pick up their programming. I can pick up their negative belief systems, and I'll even tell them, like, hey, I know you say these things about yourself. Do you know where this comes from? Do you know where this stems from? And they didn't realize how it was deeply programmed in their subconscious, but how it has been affecting them in every way, shape, or form, in terms of the relationships that they attract, in terms of how they even maneuver in life, their body language, right? And once you start to reprogram yourself and you start to become aware of your positive thoughts, your energy will naturally repel anything that doesn't match that. So if you are telling yourself, I'm strong, I'm confident, I'm powerful, I'm loved, I'm peaceful, I'm kind, anybody around your environment that doesn't match that will get repelled, will be removed. You will automatically start to repel them, or they will start to distance themselves from you, because they can feel that your energy is different, your energy is shifting, your energy is changing. And so you also become like a mirror to them, because they can feel it from you. This person loves themselves. This person is confident and secure. I'm not. I can't be around them, right? Or you will set boundaries with them and say, nope, I will not allow your negativity into my, energetic field, or into my energy. And when you do radiate with so much positivity, because you are learning to embody this higher frequency, this frequency of love, this frequency of authenticity, you also become magnetic, right? That's why people were so drawn to Michael Jackson. He was very magnetic because he had worked on himself so much and maintained such a positive outlook, a positive belief system, that people were drawn to that, right? He also had healing energy. He was a healer. He was a healer, right? When he was with kids, he was giving them healing energy. So you have to be very, very mindful when you are in that position. Like, yes, you are stepping into your greatness, and you are leading a more positive and healthier lifestyle, but people who are negative are still drawn to that. That's why you have to have firm boundaries with people. So the cards that fell out was 7 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Crystals in reverse, 10 of Swords, 6 of Crystals, 4 of Swords, and 5 of Swords and Knight of Wands sideways. Sideways means blocked. So you, whoever is watching, collective, you have been doing a lot of internal work, shifting your energy, making positive changes in your life, that there were either this is like a group of people or somebody particular in your past, in your life, that was trying to hold you back. They were pulling you down consistently, but you surpassed them. Like whatever spell or hold they had on you, you broke free. I'm seeing glow up, and I'm seeing like narcissistic. So you could have broken free from like a narcissistic relationship. Even in the film, they show how Michael Jackson's father was a narcissist, and how he breaks free because he wants to be his own person. He wants, autonomy over himself. And I feel like that's the theme I'm picking up in the reading, is like you broke free from someone's grasps or hold. This could be someone very controlling in your life, and it's like you had to let go of that old version of you. Like that old version of you died out, right? They no longer exist. And you were in this kind of resting, introspection, hibernation period, so that this new version of you can now emerge. It's like someone was trying to spiritually stop your growth. Like they were trying to block you, and you may have felt like no matter how hard you worked, no matter how hard you tried, like things were not moving or things were not progressing. It was because spirit needed you to get right within first, before the material stuff shows up. Because if you had not done the internal work, and let's say all this abundance, wealth, career opportunities, whatever it is that you were wanting or wishing for or working for, could be a new relationship. If you had not done the internal work, you would have brought in all of your old wounding into all of that. And that old programming, those negative beliefs, would have shown up in everything that you did. And so spirit was like, nah, we can't afford to have you do that. Because when you know yourself, like deeply know yourself, you know who you are, what is right for you, what is in alignment to you, and you are clear on yourself, you have a clear understanding of like your morals, your values, other people cannot control you. They cannot manipulate you. And when you have not processed your wounding, your trauma, you can be very easily manipulated and controlled. And so you needed to rise up into your greatness, into your power, into the best version of yourself, so that nobody can have that control or power or hold over you, right? And that's what this introspection was. That's what this hibernation was. That's what this detaching and letting go was all about. This phase that you've been in, or this space, this period you've been in. I'm seeing like water or water park. Maybe somebody was on vacation somewhere, like water slides, something like that is coming up. And with the 10 of Swords, it's like so many people like backstabbed you and betrayed you, that energy is now going back to them. Like you healed from all that and processed all that, and now all those people are getting a taste of their own medicine. And you are like, yeah, not my problem, like not my drama, that's all your shit now, you deal with it, right? You walked away from all of that. Yeah. 7 of Swords. It's like all the deceit and the illusions that you went through and you processed, the lies, the betrayal. Yeah, your past people are going through it. Could be 7 people, or it could be, because earlier I said water, so it could be like a water sign, Cancer, somebody who's a Cancer sign, maybe that's you or this other person. But it's like they're now getting a taste of their own medicine, and it's hitting them harder. And I feel like a lot of these people don't know how to process and navigate through it, but you do. It's like, they're like, how were you able to get over this hurdle, this burden, this, you know, this illusion? Like, you make it look easy. Whoever you are, you make it look easy, but it's not. When you identify as like a starseed, earth angel, indigo child, you are naturally born with a higher frequency than everybody else, especially within your family. We grow up in some kind of a narcissistic family dynamic, either our parents, sibling, relationships, that kind of stuff, right? That's our training, so that we understand, you know, dark and light. And we're here to teach them about love and about authenticity, and, you know, how to choose love over fear. And their job is to keep us in a fear state, right? That's the spiritual battle. That's the spiritual war. But I feel like you overcame that. As hard as that was, you conquered whoever this energy was, these people were, this group of people. Now they're having a tough time. See how in Six of Crystals, like she's looking behind? It's like you detach from that old version of yourself. You completely shifted your identity. You timeline shifted, you quantum leaped. You're probably rebranding. I'm seeing rebranding. Someone is rebranding their identity. You're changing your style. You're changing your look. Maybe your body is changing. Maybe you're working out. But it's like you're going through, you've done the inner transformation. Now you're going through a physical transformation. It's like people can feel energetically something has changed, but now they're going to physically see it on you. Like they can physically see your energies, the glow in your, like your skin is different, your hair is different, your style is different, the way you're carrying yourself is different. Because your inner world is now going to match your outer world. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So while you are going to be celebrating, these past people are not. These past people are like everything that they have been running from, they've been denying, they've been avoiding, that's all coming to the surface for them. It's like everything's being emptied out for them. All the things that they were attached to, money, wealth, prosperity, like 3D things that they thought was like theirs to keep, no, it's all being emptied out. There's nothing for them to celebrate. There's nothing for them to look forward to, because that's what they wanted for you. And the universe is like, oh no, you don't mess with a chosen one. You don't mess with an earth angel. You don't mess with a starseed. I'm seeing like some kind of a party and some kind of like a quarrel, fight, argument is happening amongst people. But you're observing. You're on the outside. You're like, not my shit, not my problem. It's almost like the chaos that they wanted for you is now happening to them. And because you have healed and you have reprogrammed yourself, Spirit does not allow you in any kind of that negativity. It's like you're protected from it. But these people aren't. And now it's like all these delays and setbacks and issues are showing up for them. But you walked away from all of that. Or you recently just did. You're like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm not allowing that in my life in any way, shape, or form. You walked away, you set your boundaries, and now it's their turn. I'm seeing like a wedding, but there's like so many issues happening within the wedding. Like the bride and groom are at it, the families are fighting, no one's agreeing with anything, the outfits don't match, the food, there's something wrong with the food, the weather is shitty, like something like that. It's like nothing is going right for this person or these group of people, and you're like just on the outside like this, like, not my problem, you know, like you deserve it. This is your karma. Do you know what I mean? It's like whatever they wished for you, it's Uno reverse. It's all going back to them. You may have like regretted going. I don't know why. Like you're like, why did I participate? Why did I go? But I think you were meant to. It was like the universe, Spirit's way of showing you how much you've evolved. Like see how much you've changed. See how much you've grown. You know, like your level of discernment, your self-awareness is so sharp and clear. Like you can see everything, you know, good and bad. It's like the universe wanted you there to reconfirm how much you actually have evolved and you're in a better place mentally, physically, emotionally, and how these people are not. Okay, let's use my word card tarot and then we will end this reading. Like I'm seeing spectator, like you're just there observing and you're like you don't feel any empathy or anything. Look, letting go. Yeah, you let go. You walked away. Your divine masculine counterpart keeps an eye on you, so you probably detach divine feminine and let go. Clothing designer, separation. Okay, let's use my other word card tarot, and then we will be done with this reading. Has children, sent dark magic on you, want to reach out past karmic. Interesting. You are too powerful, no one can keep up. You make it look so easy. They cannot do what you do. I told you. Physical activities with flow movement, yoga, dance, and swimming. Blue collar job, skilled trades. They chose a karmic over you and are now in deep regret. Their life is in complete chaos. See, I told you. Some divine masculine chose someone else over you, divine feminine, and now it's complete chaos. That's what happens when you choose a karmic. Nothing is happy, nothing is pleasant, nothing is in harmony whenever you choose a karmic. And that is the lesson for this person. Well, that's the end of your reading. Until next time, stay safe.